Hey everybody, and welcome to the second episode of the Hey Buddy podcast. Today we're going to be talking about why our podcast is called Hey Buddy, some Meg Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez craziness, how Florida became the new epicenter for COVID in the world, why corona numbers are better pretty much everywhere else, some activities to do in quarantine, some memes, our favorite meme accounts, Washington Redskins name change and the scandal, who we think is going to win the NBA championship, some Rookie of the Year debate versus Ja and Zion, maybe some MVP debate as well, and who we think is winning the Stanley Cup. Without further ado, let's get started. What's going on, buddy?
Not much, buddy. How's it going?
Pretty good. Can't complain. Having a good weekend with a friend, so it's good. Cannot complain.
Nice.
So,
yeah.
Good. Yep. So let's get started. So let's let the people know why our podcast is called Hey Buddy.
Buddy. Oh,
Hey
yeah.
Buddy. So, like I said on the last podcast, if you guys haven't listened to it, it's on all streaming platforms right now. What is it? We're called the Hey Buddy podcast, and we love the show Seinfeld. And
Love it.
Love it. Need it. Can't live without it.
Oh, yeah.
So, one of the episodes, Kramer, what is it? It's the aftershave, right? He doesn't like the burn of aftershave, or he feels like the shaving is just an irritating process on his face. And so he's trying to look for more natural methods for a smoother shave. And so, ultimately, of course, he turns to butter. He turns to butter, starts putting all over his face, decides to bathe in it, starts sunbathing in it, and he ends up staying outside way too long, and ultimately cooks himself. I think one of the lines is, I think I'm well done, or I'm cooked through, or something like that. Something that's funny as hell.
Yeah, and Kramer's a weird guy. He was the weirdest guy in the show.
Definitely the weirdest guy. He's like that weird...
He does that stuff all the time.
Yeah, he's like that weird neighbor that you never wanted to talk to, but then he becomes your best friend.
That takes all your food.
Yeah, literally takes all your food, takes all your shit, and never thanks you for it. Moocher.
That's Kramer.
That's Kramer. Big ass. Think of the biggest moocher you have in your life, like that, but it ends up being your best friend. So, yeah that's Kramer. And so, continuing on in the episode, there's a whole nother side story where Jerry's trying to bomb this one stand-up act, so the guy that follows him doesn't get all the glory because Jerry Seinfeld is obviously a great comedian. And when they're going to his act, Kramer and one of his good friends Newman, who Jerry hates, they end up in the back, which is a kitchen, and Newman, and they end up in the back in the kitchen where all the spices and stuff are. And mind you, Kramer is still technically cooked, so he has that butter baked on him. And Newman hasn't eaten all day, or he's a fat guy, so he's really hungry.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Big guy. And if you guys don't know who Newman is, it's one of the guys, one of the people from Jurassic Park. He's the guy that gets killed by the frilled lizard dinosaur thing in the Jeep.
Yeah, he's the one that lets all the dinosaurs out too.
Pretty much, yeah. He fucks up the whole movie. That's Newman. But yeah, so they're in the kitchen and they have all the spices, and Kramer backs up and some oregano falls on him, some garlic, parmesan, stuff like that, and some parsley. And then Newman is looking at him, and all of a sudden, his imagination turns into a hallucination. He hallucinates that Kramer is a turkey, and his little wing moves up and down, and Kramer's looking at him saying, "Hey, buddy." And so, since Mo and I really love Seinfeld, we just kind of started saying that to each other, and Mo definitely, he says that a lot, especially when I'm upset or upset at him.
Yeah.
And generally just kind of goes, "Hey, buddy." And then it makes me even more upset.
Try it. It works.
Oh, please don't try it if you know me, because I will get pissed.
It's so funny to see how the other person reacts.
Yeah, pretty much. You just see how the other person reacts. I try to do to Mo. It doesn't get to him nearly as much as it gets to me. But yeah, that's why our podcast is called Hey Buddy, because, it's just a couple of buddies talking about what buddies talk about because of Seinfeld and literally that one line. And just a good overall feeling. Good feeling podcast. Best friends talking about
good vibes.
Exactly,
yes,
good vibes.
Current style sports.
No toxicity, except for Mo.
You too, but
Thanks.
but
Okay. Anyway, so let's get into the Meg Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez craziness. So I know she got shot by Tory Lanez. That's what the accusations are, right? So you told me you were researching some of that stuff. So what did Mo find?
So I saw that last Sunday morning, Meg Thee Stallion, after like a party, she had a pool party. She was getting in arguments with Tory Lanez, and Tory Lanez shot her in the foot. Apparently, I heard. That's what I heard. I'm not sure how many times she got shot.
Yeah.
She might have only gotten shot one time. And then the police come, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
And
got shot.
There's apparently a lot of rumors going around that she got arrested or something like that because people saw her go in a police car. But the police were just taking her to the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know where those rumors came from, but anyway, so she went to the hospital and got the bullet removed successfully.
That's good. It was where was the bullet in her foot? Right here, like her, just her foot.
Yeah, somewhere in her foot, I believe. And so yeah, she just got rushed to the hospital by the police. Okay. They got surgery right away, took it out, and she's recovering. And apparently, Tory Lanez, I'm assuming you saw he got arrested.
Yeah, he got arrested.
But he got on bond for $3,500. He paid bail.
Okay, yeah, obviously he's gonna pay.
Yeah,
bail.
and
it's fucking Tory Lanez.
His court date is somewhere in October, I believe. So, and I believe, but I also heard that Meg Thee Stallion, I'm not sure if this is true, but she didn't like press charges as a crime. So maybe it was like charged as an act. I guess you gotta serve jail if you shoot a gun at someone. Yeah. But she, I don't know. She said I saw that she isn't press charging as a criminal charge or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe just firing a weapon without a license or like something like that.
Yeah, or like a public disturbance or something like that.
Yeah. Yes, definitely there's stuff to beat for him to be arrested, but
yeah.
His court date is in sometime in October, and she's recovering. And as you saw, she posted messages on Instagram. That
I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw that. What is it? Yeah, I saw that.
Glad Meg's okay.
Yeah, I saw glad Meg is okay. Love me some Meg Thee Stallion. But I'm gonna read her post really quick.
Yeah, go ahead. So, it's a pretty long post.
Yeah. Yep.
Just clearing everything up because there's a bunch of things going on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I don't know what Tory Lanez is doing. His knees is probably gonna go down, and I think everyone's really doesn't like him right now because he
can imagine
shot a gun at Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Because I believe they were just having an argument. I'm not sure like what happened before, like how the gun came out or it was there, but I just saw they had an argument and yeah. And I actually saw Meg Thee Stallion's DJ tweet out at Tory Lanez like count your days. So he's definitely pissed. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this is what she wrote. I'm on her Instagram right now. If this shit would fucking there we go. So the narrative that is being reported about Sunday's morning events are inaccurate, and I'd like to set the record straight. On Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me. I was never arrested. The police officers drove me to the hospital where I underwent surgery to remove the bullets. I'm incredibly grateful to be alive and that I'm expected to make a full recovery. I mean, you got shot in the foot, so you'd make a full recovery, but it was important for me to clarify the details about this traumatic night. I'm currently focused on my recovery so I can return back to my life and back to making music as soon as possible. Yeah. And then one of her her caption that she put was, I was never arrested. This whole experience was an eye-opener and a blessing in disguise. I hate that it took this experience for me to learn how to protect my energy.
Yeah.
So, Damn, her Instagram's great.
So the spirits are up.
Yeah.
She's trying to make a full recovery. And
that's good. That is good. Need Meg to make a full recovery.
Yes.
Oh, also speaking of Tory Lanez, what is it? I don't know if you saw this meme. I don't know if I sent it to you or not, but I saw this meme where obviously Tory Lanez is really short. I think he's 5'3", 120, which is less than me. I'm skinny as fuck. Yeah, but he's like a built 120, I think.
Yeah.
But still, 5'3". Anyways.
What'd you say, what'd you say, 5 what?
5'3".
Oh.
3. That's 1 inch taller than my mom.
Wow.
And he was on, what was it? I think Sway Radio or something like that. I'm not sure if that's the correct name or whatever, but it's like one of those shows where the rappers go on and freestyle or whatever. And they said something about him, and he was laughing, everyone was laughing, and he got up out of the chair, and he was literally the same height that he was in the chair. So you know how, let's say like I'm sitting down in my chair right now, I get up, boom, didn't even change at all. I'm gonna find that video and put it in the YouTube video for the podcast because it was just too funny. I saw that and I was laughing so hard. I think was it Kevin sent it to me, and I was just oh my god, I was geeking so hard. I was just like, oh my god, this man is really fucking short.
Yikes.
Like you don't even think like rappers and stuff be that short because they're literally larger than life. So you just think, oh, they're like big people.
Yeah.
But they're not. Like like I think Kanye is 5'9". I thought he was like at least 6'1", 6'2", like something like my height or your height.
Yeah,
he's not at all. And then
I get that.
Yeah, Kim is shorter than that. J. Cole is, what is it? I know he's 35. J. Cole is like 6. He's got to be 6. Yeah, he's 6'2", okay, because I saw him dunk, and I was like...
Yeah, I've seen him like play basketball.
Yeah.
He's nice at basketball.
Hip. He can dunk.
He is really nice at basketball.
Yeah.
I see him like videos of him going to like Lifetime or like LA Fitness and just...
balling.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like Kendrick is 5'6". Young Thug is 6'3", but he seemed lanky, so he seems tall. I thought...
short.
I thought...
I know Uzi's short.
Uzi, yeah. Uzi...
He's like 5'5", 5'6"?
5'4".
5'4", wow.
Yeah, and then how tall is Lil Pump? 5'6".
Wow.
Okay. People are short as fuck.
That's kind of weird.
Lil Wayne, 5'5".
What?
Yeah.
I know 21 is tall.
Yeah, 21 is, I think, is... Where is he?
Kodak's like 5'8".
Yeah, he's 6 foot exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, 21.
What's Drake?
Drake is 6 foot.
Drake's 6 foot, okay.
I thought he was shorter than that. I thought he was going to be like 5'10" or something, which is not short. Like,
no.
I think if you're like 5'9" and above, you're decently tall.
5'10".
5'10", yeah. Well, let's say 5'10", yeah. I was like, my stepdad is 5'9". It's not really that tall.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay.
I mean, what is it? Jada's 5'8", and like, I mean, for a girl that's tall, but like for a man, that's not tall.
But I like tall girls.
Tall girls are the best.
Yeah.
But anyway, so let's talk about how Florida is the new epicenter for COVID. Not in the United States.
In the world.
In the world.
Yikes.
In the fucking world.
Planet Earth.
Planet fucking Earth. That, when I saw that.
Yo, did you see that post I sent you about like.
Yeah, the maps with the masks.
Yeah.
Shit was wild. I saw that and I was just like, okay, Florida.
The post was pretty much how many people would you see like out of 5?
Yeah, out of 5 with a mask.
And it was like there was a bunch of places that were hotspots like Texas,
Mm-hmm.
LA, New York were all red.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see Florida. Like pink.
Yeah. It's completely fucking up. Like in the United States we have the most with 3.78 million, 142,000 deaths. And mind you guys, these stats are just from Google. I literally just typed in Florida coronavirus cases and it says cases overview in the right part of the screen. I'll take a little screenshot and then shift command 4, that be it. And then I'll just put it on the YouTube channel. Bloop. Screenshot done. Yep. So confirmed cases in Florida It's plus or minus 10,000, like the margin of error. So 338,000 in Florida.
Yeah.
Plus or minus 10,327. And in recovered, it doesn't have a number for that because I guess everyone dies. And deaths, it says about 5,000. So 4,894, wow. Give or take 100.
Jesus.
And it's just like, we're about to go back to school. They say we have to. I saw this thing that Trump said, like, oh, we have to go back to school because kids staying at home is putting a strain on parents. And I was like, if you're not ready to be a parent, then you shouldn't be a parent. Like, you should, if you know shit like this can happen. So if you are not ready for that responsibility, unless obviously like a crazy life event happens, then just don't. Like,
yeah, facts.
Just don't. Like, I understand there's religious beliefs. Oh, I can't abort this baby. I can't do this. I can't do that. But just, if you're really having an issue, like, there's daycares open in Florida, which are safe. They do stuff. Like, I work at a summer camp, whatever, and it's safe. We sanitize everything. Yeah, Mo just started working again at the summer camp. Or the daycare. And there's efficient ways to do it. Like, people wear masks. The kids wear masks. Everybody wears masks. If you can't social distance. When we go outside, don't wear the mask because it's outside.
Yeah, it's outside. But they said it's fine to be outside.
Exactly. But to just be complaining, oh, my kids are not allowing me to get work done. Oh, I have to go to work. I have to do this. Like, yes, this has been going on a long time, but also, like, your kids are going through it. And if you send them to school, I can guarantee that the teachers are just not going to fuck with them. Like, I know of at least 15, 20 teachers that have just quit this year because they're not going back. And it's like, I'm not going to put myself at risk. Like, obviously,
you're really risking your life.
Yeah, I'm a second-year teacher, and, like, I have to go back. I don't have another option. I don't have, like, I can't just be like, oh, yeah, nope, I quit. I'm going to retire with what, $500 in my fucking bank account? Yeah, good luck. You need a lot of luck because you're going to fucking die. Like, no. That's just not going to happen. And what was another thing? Oh, my God. Somebody said to me, they were just like, oh, I was like, I can't believe that we're going to be going back because of all the, how many cases we have. And she's like, well, we wouldn't have this many cases if people didn't get tested. And I was like,
what?
Oh my God. And this is someone that I worked with. I was like, you're a dumb bitch. And I was like, this is why I don't respect your ass. And I was like, what do you mean get tested? She's like, well, if they get tested and then they get tested again too early, it counts as another case. And I'm like, still, it doesn't matter. Like, you should be getting tested again to make sure. You should get, once you get the virus, or if you get tested and you find out you don't have it, you don't have to get tested again unless you encounter somebody that possibly could have it. But if you,
people think like that.
Yeah, and that's why we have so many fucking cases, because of ignorant ass people like that bitch. That, it made my blood boil at work. And I was just like, okay, I gotta go. Like, 1, fuck you. 2, fuck these kids. No, but, like, oh my God. It's just like, how can you be so ignorant? And then she had the nerve to tell me, oh yeah, I'm not sending my kids back to school. I'm gonna homeschool them. I'm just like, okay, then you get something. Yeah, I was like, okay. Yikes. And our society's gonna crumble. Here we go. Yeah. And it's just like,
and it's just so annoying because there are so many other countries that are doing so well.
Yeah. Like, speaking of that, why are corona numbers better everywhere else? Because people care about other people in other countries. In America, we've been grown up, so we've learned while growing up. Jeez, I can't even get the words out of my mouth. We're born into this society and learn through our society that we should only care about ourselves. Don't care about anybody else. You need to get to where you need to get to. Doesn't matter if somebody's holding you back or you think somebody's going to hold you back, dump them. Doesn't matter if somebody's doing anything else. If it doesn't go with your plan, you got to go, buddy. And that's what fucking pisses me off, because it's like, it's just so aggravating. It's like, you need to care about other people besides yourself.
Facts.
Like, oh my God, like, somebody got mad.
It's fucking thing to do, like, wear a mask.
Like, I think I told you, when I was grocery shopping, this lady, she didn't have a mask on. She was all pissed that they were gonna make her go back to her car to get the mask. She's like, oh, this is my right, da 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 da. And it's like, it's state mandated. This is not just a Walmart thing, not a Publix thing. Everybody has to wear a fucking mask.
But companies should. I like that companies are starting to do. Like, I think I saw that Starbucks or start doing that. Like, they won't serve you if you don't have a mask on.
Yeah, it's like a no shoes, no shoes, no shirt, no service. They should do that. No mask. Like, you can't get served. Like, you're putting everybody at risk. Like, just take it off once you get outside the fucking store. It's not that hard.
It's really not that hard.
It's not hard. Just think of other people, and people don't want to do that until it affects them, until they get corona. And I know a numerous amount of people that have gotten corona.
Yeah.
Like, my brother got corona, Jada got corona, her niece got corona, which is a baby, and that was scary enough. Like,
yeah,
and you get worried about them, and it's like,
I just heard my cousin got corona, and my brother and his girlfriend might have it. They just got tested.
That's just like, that's crazy. And like, I remember when it first started, I was just kind of like, wait, whatever. I was one of those people that was like, oh, it's whatever, it's gonna pass. And I think everyone at some point was like that, oh, whatever, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And then once it was, I was enlightened by my girlfriend at the time, and I was just like, oh shit, like, I really need to take this seriously. Obviously, if it's important to her, it's gonna be important to me. And I started looking more into it and doing research, which I guess people just forget that they can fucking do with the computers in their fucking pockets. That, oh shit, this is serious. This is not some little flu season shit. Obviously, it's not. We got out of school. Like, if it was bad enough to get out of school in the first place, we shouldn't be like, oh yeah, let's rush back into school.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
No. Like, it's serious. It's important.
Especially when the numbers are getting worse.
Worse. If when we had 10,000 cases and we shut down schools, why are we reopening them at 338,000 fucking cases?
Literally.
Oh my god, it's just so annoying. And in other countries, people just follow the rules. They don't care. They're like, okay, bet, this is what we need to do to get better. Like, oh my god, like
New Zealand, perfectly clear.
None. No cases.
They have no restrictions, I saw.
No restrictions. They're just doing whatever.
They're living life.
Oh my god, it's just so annoying that the United States cannot get their shit together. At all.
All you have to do is just wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
Outside.
Stay inside. That's it. And I understand. If you work, that's okay. You can work. You can still do all that shit. But just wear a mask. That's it. In the world, there's been 14,317,239 cases. And over 500,000 deaths. And it's like, oh, it's just like, I just don't understand how you can just, oh my god, it's just so stupid. Like, Europe gets it, the United States just doesn't get it, how important it is, how dangerous it really is. Until, and no one's gonna care until everybody gets it. And that's what's gonna happen. Our president doesn't give a fuck, he doesn't wear a mask.
Like, if you think you're, like, immune to it, think of, like, other people, like,
yes.
You don't know, like, I'm a diabetic. I can't be getting that shit.
Yeah, dead. Like, old people, dead. Little babies. They might survive, they might not. Nobody really knows. And I saw somebody saying, oh, kids will be fine. They're like barely any kids cases. Yeah, because we took them out of fucking school. And that's how they didn't get the cases, because they were just chilling at home. You put them back in school, mingling, touching everybody, doing whatever they want to do behind the bleachers in the gym. Guess what? Everybody in that school is gonna, if one person has it at that school, it's a wrap. It's over. They have to shut down the school, because everybody is gonna get it. It doesn't matter if you have a fucking hazard suit on, bro. One person can fuck it up for everybody. And that is what's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. People are already going to bars, going to clubs. Oh, let's social distance. Let's do this. You're an idiot if you think you're gonna social distance in a fucking club or a bar. Like, especially when you're drinking. Drinky, get reckless. Like,
facts. Everything's a joke.
Oh my god, it's just like, the end of the world could happen tomorrow, and the United States would just think of it as a joke and be like, oh, we're not gonna die. We're the United States. We're the greatest country in the world. No, we're fucking trash. Fucking garbage ass country doesn't take anybody seriously until it affects us.
And still, people aren't fucking doing the right shit.
Still not doing the right shit when we have so many cases. People think Corona is just not a thing. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I understand if you think things are going slower back to normal. That's not because it should be. It shouldn't be going back to normal. If we were doing what we were supposed to do, then by the time, this year, things would have been coming back to normal.
Yeah, much better.
But no. No. We get a second wave, and everyone just, it's not a second wave. We're just
really not gonna.
We're gonna open up Disney World. Let's open up fucking Disney World. That's a great idea. Happiest place on earth. Sickest place on earth. People worshiping a fucking rat. A fucking rat. You know what rats gave us last time? Bubonic plague! The fucking plague!
Dude, this shit's really not gonna be over until there's a vaccine.
Which couldn't happen until 2021.
Yeah.
My God. Fucking 21. Like, we're just all fucked. All so fucked. Because other people don't care about us.
Yeah.
They just don't. And that's a shame. But let's move on to something else. Activities to do in quarantine. So, a lot of my close friends know that I have picked up golf as of recently. Been doing all right. I'm like a 22, 23 handicap given the day.
Not bad, yeah.
It's not bad. At my home course, I think I'm like, what is it? Because it changes per golf course. But at your home course, I know it's lower because obviously it's your home course, so you play lower. So my home course, I'm a 14 handicap, which is not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So, what is it? But that's one of the things that I picked up. Obviously, we picked up this podcast. I think that's something Mo and I had definitely both picked up since quarantine happened. I'm trying to think what else I picked up. I picked up that summer camp job. Been doing a lot more video games than I was during the school year and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely video games. There's a lot of... You guys have PlayStation Plus. 2K20 is out for free.
Free. If it's free, it's for me.
And a lot of shit is for sale. Like, there's FIFA's like $5.
Yeah, it was like $5-10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on PS Plus.
Yeah, a lot of deals.
Lots of deals.
Yeah.
Lots of deals. But, yeah, like, what was it? Yesterday I just took a walk, and I was like, okay, this is nice. But it was also hot as fuck because it's Florida. It's 96 degrees.
Walks are nice.
Walks are nice. 96 degrees. Just listen to some music.
Not that hot. Nice morning walk where it's not as hot.
Yeah, morning walks are crucial.
Yeah.
Morning. I'm trying to think. Anything else that you've been doing during quarantine that has been like, oh, I kind of like this. I didn't do this before.
Not much. I've been watching a lot of shows.
You've been working out though, right?
Oh yeah, since the gyms have been closing, picked up some those resistant bands.
Resistant bands.
Those haven't been too bad.
Yeah,
I've actually been doing a lot of yoga too.
Mo doing yoga.
Love me some yoga.
Yo, the hip yoga. Remember we did that once?
Yo, that
shit was nice. I just remember your face. You're like, it's like you're good. It'll be fine.
Not flexible, but yeah, I've been doing some yoga. It's been really nice.
Yeah, yoga's good. I'm trying to think what else. I literally just thought of something. What is it? I know a lot of people have been working out, stuff like that, especially since gyms are closed. People are like, oh, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to get ripped this quarantine. And that was definitely my mindset at the beginning. Started trying to do push-ups and stuff like that. And then started doing the push-ups. I tried to do like 50 to 100 a day. And then I did it for 3 days. And then my body... Fuck you. And... my body was just like, you know, Ruben, maybe till after quarantine. And I literally was just like, because like this summer was going to be the summer of Ruben. I was going to get ripped. I was going to get jacked. And I wouldn't say jacked, but I was going to get in better shape. I was really going to work out.
I feel like this universe is just like...
not wanting me to get ripped.
I was on a good pace. And then diabetes.
Hip.
So fixed that, started doing that. Oh, the universe said, oh, that's not big enough? Here's a fucking global pandemic. Can we get through that?
Can't.
We can't.
Won't. Oh my god.
All gyms closed. So I was like, oh.
I remember when that happened, I was just like, oh. And like, I don't even want to go to the gym now because it's like, that's such a big risk. Like, if I was in another state or something, I would go. But not in Florida. Hell no.
No.
One of my friends goes, and I'm just kind of like, you sure you like want to go? She's like, literally nobody goes to the gym, Ruben. I'm all by myself. And I was like, okay, buddy. Whatever you say.
That's not too bad, I guess.
That's not bad.
Still,
if nobody
still
goes.
Florida.
Still Florida. It's in the fucking air. Go outside, you got corona, basically.
Yeah, my brother goes, but they have like, they take your temperature when you walk in, and like they like have these like air filters things that like filter out the air and like. Yeah,
that's what the karate summer camp that I work at. They have that thing for the studio and stuff.
Nice.
And they check their temperature when they come in, when they leave, all that stuff. All the employees.
Yeah.
You got to. So.
Got to. And you guys wear masks all day too, so.
Yeah, I wear masks all fucking day, bro.
Yeah.
When I take my mask off at the end of the day, it literally feels like I have like a sweat bubble on my fucking face.
Like it's like whenever you played soccer and you take off your shin guards.
Oh yeah, I guess it was like, I guess for me that's like when I take off my socks after golf or something. Bro, they'd be wet. You walk in.
Don't have to wear a mask at the daycare. So
I'm glad I don't.
They take your temperature and everything, and
yeah, but it's also a lot better up there. So
yeah,
makes sense.
We're still phase like 3 or 2.
3 or 2. I thought you said last time you said 4.
Did I say 4?
Yes, you're going down.
I don't know what phase, honestly. I think we're 3.
Okay, that's not terrible. That's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida's like.
And like the numbers are like, they're not growing really, like they're like kind of staying the same, but they're not like high up really.
Yeah, they're
much
plateauing.
slower than what they used to be.
Yeah, they're plateauing. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those are the activities that we've been doing in quarantine: working out, golf, a lot of video games. I've been buying a lot of golf stuff. I recently got another visor, Cleveland Golf Strixon visor.
Oh,
That's the ball that I play. I'll put a little picture of that on the podcast too. But,
I've been trying to get into basketball a little bit, but
yeah, your journey to dunk, right? How's that going, man?
Oh, it's going.
Buddy.
It's not really going that well.
No, I saw the picture.
I mean, it's just so hot, bro. Like,
I'm hip.
I mean, I'm still gonna I gotta get out there.
You've been doing the workouts I've been sending?
No, bro. I told you I tried to do 1.
You gotta do them. They will make you jump.
I'm hip.
You know they'll work, especially if they had you feeling like that after the first one. You know it's good.
I'm trying to because I always walk to my
court.
School, like the track.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get a bike, so I can bike there, and my legs will be fresher.
Now you're trying to get a bike after I sell my bike. Okay.
Not a whole $1,500 bike, like a bike my friends have that I can just get.
Just go to Walmart and get a mountain bike.
$60. You think they have bikes?
At Walmart, yes.
No, bro. This quarantine.
They took that off?
No. People have been racking up on the bikes.
Oh, that's true for bike rides, yeah. Oh my god.
I checked Walmart, and those shits are kind of expensive.
Really?
Yeah, they're a couple $100.
Check on eBay or something. You know, after this, I'll look for you on eBay. eBay King.
Oh yeah.
So.
Love eBay.
But yeah, so I bought the Cleveland Golf visor. Put a picture of that. What is it? The Dallas Mavericks polo. Because I don't really have anything of the Dallas Mavericks except like a shirt that I got in Dallas, which is tough.
And the hoodie.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the hoodie. I haven't worn the hoodie in a bit.
Nice.
Hoodie is so nice. But what else? It was supposed to ship on the fucking 12th, and I get a notification. Oh, your thing has been delayed because they just got the shipping number. They didn't actually ship the fucking item until Friday.
Ew.
Yeah, so it's coming on like the fucking 22nd or something. And I'm like, okay. Because I was going to try and go golfing this weekend. I was trying to go to the range with Jada. And those of you that don't know, Jada is my ex-girlfriend. We're just really good friends right now. So we just do stuff together. Anyways, yeah, we're going to go to the range this morning. I was like, okay. Well, guess don't have that shirt, and I was really excited to wear that fucking shirt.
With the gray pants?
Yes, whole new outfit. The white hat, white shoes. But
love the golf outfits.
I be looking tough in the golf outfits. Be looking like a pro. Definitely not playing like one. Be looking like it's all about the look. Look good, feel good, play good.
Yeah, thanks.
All about that. But what else? So
let's talk about those memes.
Love the memes. Yeah, memes accounts. One of my favorite meme accounts right now is Rover. If you guys don't know him, he's not huge. He has like 20. Let me just double check right now.
Yeah, if you don't know Ruben, he loves sending memes.
I love memes.
He's the meme guy.
I'm the meme guy. You literally used to not. I remember I was interested in this girl in college. I think her name was Daniela or something.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, I love memes. Memes are my life." Da 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 da. And I was just kind of like, "Okay, you're a fucking weirdo. Whatever. I like memes, but not like to that extent." And what is it? Now I understand. Memes are fucking life.
I used to not be like memes are like, yeah, they're funny sometimes, but yeah, you definitely got me hip to some funny ass memes.
Yeah. And so this guy's name is Rover, VROVER _. You guys want to check him out? He's at 24.7K followers right now. And he also does this thing. He does this wallpaper series for his highlights or whatever. You know how you can put highlights and stuff for Instagram. So he does that every time he gets 1,000 followers or something like that. So he just recently did another part. He just did another one. So that was really cool. I like his account a lot. Let me see what else. Let me get on my account. I'm on Kramer's account right now. By accident. Didn't realize. Switch accounts. But yeah, so memes are good. Love the memes. Need them. They just can really make your day better.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't want to turn on notifications. Thank you. Trying to think other meme accounts that I follow. There's so many. Like, there's not necessarily everybody is posting memes now. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't. It could be anybody. Like what is it? There's this basketball account that literally just uploaded a meme. Dunk. It says, "Here's some NBA photos with no context whatsoever," and it's Lil Uzi like eating a fucking Twizzler or whatever, and his neck is like extremely stretched out, and it's just funny as fuck. Like, it's just anybody can post memes. It literally
anyone can make memes. There's definitely apps. You can make whatever meme you want.
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of people that just repost stuff from TikTok, which I appreciate because I don't have TikTok anymore. If you guys listened to the last podcast, I deleted it.
Speaking of TikTok, bye-bye. It's going to be gone soon, you think?
Oh, yeah. Definitely going to be gone.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be gone.
Like, yeah, gotta cancel it.
Got to.
So everything that's going on with it, I'm not sure how much is true.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know 100%, but it's definitely.
Yeah, don't want to risk that.
Yeah. Don't want my shit to, get my information stolen.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying? Sorry.
We just talk about meme accounts. So that's probably one of my favorite meme accounts to this day. Yeah. It's just funny. Just post funny shit. I like a lot of this guy PGA memes. It's funny. He just posted this one that said, "When you hit your ankle with your putter sandwich," and it has like this graphic says, "Looks like we have to amputate." And then there's since I guess the Little League World Series would be going on around now or something like that. There's stuff from last year, and there's this guy named Alfred Delia, and they call him Big Al or whatever. He's like, "I'm Big Al, and I like to hit dingers," and I'm just like, "Oh my god, bro!" Little kids be funny as fuck when that shit happens.
Kids be saying some weird shit, like
kids be saying some weird shit. Like this kid at the camp. I'm not gonna say his name or anything, but he goes, I turned off all the lights for movie time, and it was just him and the rest of the coaches, and he's like, "Oh, don't do that, I'm scared of the dark." And I was like, "Why are you scared of the dark?" He's like, "Well, I'm scared of the dark because when I die, I know it's gonna be really dark, and You know, I don't want to go to heaven or hell. I don't want to die. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh my
And
god.
like all the coaches and I were just looking at each other like, what the fuck is wrong with this
Who
kid?
thinks like that?
And this kid is like, how old is this kid? Like 8 or 9.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, that's dark as fuck. Go to karate. Like, get out of here. Like, I didn't even want to walk him to karate. I was just kind of like, yo, I feel like I'm going to end up on his list. Like, kid is fucking weird. And this is also the kid, he's got a lot of issues. Oh my god, that bitch is breaking her knee. Sorry, I'm still on Instagram. But like the kid weird. Like if he doesn't get his way, he's one of those kids that yells at the other kid.
Oh yeah, he's one of those kids.
Yeah, I think I sent you a story.
Yeah.
That the kid's like, like that kid from Wild Thornberrys. Like, he's just like, why are you like this?
Doodle Boy. What was
Yeah.
that? SpongeBob?
Oh, Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob. God.
But yeah, I was just like, oh my god. And then like, I remember I sat him down. I was like, yo, you're done. Sit down right here. And he's lost his fucking shit. And
Bro,
I was just like, why are you losing your shit? I'm sorry that you can't play foosball anymore, little buddy. But your ass is gotta sit down. Your ass literally, oh my god, that's how you play. You're cheating. Oh my god, what the hell? I'm just like, yo, buddy, sit down. And he goes, why are you gonna sit me down? No. I was like, listen, you don't calm down, I'm gonna call your parents and I'm gonna write you up. Actually, I'm gonna write you up right now. And he starts screaming and crying even more. Please don't write me up. I'm sorry. I was like, it's too late. And I go into the room, pretend like I write him up, and then I just keep telling him that I wrote him up for the rest of the day.
Good.
I did that to a kid, and their dad found out that I did that, and he was laughing so hard he gave me a high five. I was just like, oh yeah, gotcha, buddy, gotcha.
That's how you treat these kids.
Yeah. Whew.
Gotcha.
Oh my god. But speaking of kids and mistreating people, Washington Redskins, buddy.
Yikes.
Yeah. Kick you while you're down. Changing the name, and it comes out 15 women have come forward complaining and talking about sexual harassment in the workplace.
Yeah, so
what did you find?
Pretty much everyone, I've heard it's scouts, like higher up people in office, like Dan Snyder's in a group. Not Dan Snyder. He hasn't been accused of anything like that, but he has been like accomplice. He is like accomplice to it. Like,
yeah, he like turned the other way basically.
Yeah, which is still like.
Yeah, so it's like basically what Joe Paterno did with the whole.
Yeah, if you know, like, I don't know a single Redskins fan that doesn't like Dan Snyder.
You mean that does like?
Yeah, I'm sorry, that does like Dan Snyder. Like, everyone hates him. Like, he treats his fans terribly. We have a terrible stadium.
Oh my god, your field literally ended RG3's career.
Our field is terrible. We need a new stadium, and he won't move it. Our stadium's in Maryland, and he won't have it in DC because everyone hates him in DC, and he has no friends there. And our name is changing. We just need a fresh start.
Yeah, you guys need.
I'm really hoping.
What's the Amazon guy's name? Is it John Bezos? Jeff
Bezos. Need him. I've heard there's rumors going around that this is all coming out, so they could try to get Snyder out of there, so Jeff Bezos can come in and
swoop it up.
Buy the Redskins, and I would love that. If you don't know him, he's the CEO of Amazon. That
would be tough.
And if he builds a new stadium, Amazon,
it's just gonna be nice.
That is going to be nice.
Yeah.
And we're partners with FedEx owns half of the team because that's our stadium, FedEx Stadium.
Yeah.
And Amazon and FedEx, I'm pretty sure Amazon owns FedEx or something like that.
I don't know. I mean, let me look that up. But yeah.
Maybe it's UPS. But yeah, and so our stadium would be so nice. You'd have an actually owner I like.
Mm-hmm.
And just get rid of everyone in office, get all the scouts, get rid of all those guys. Keep Ron Rivera. He's good. I like Ron Rivera. He's new to the team, so don't hate on him or any of the Redskins players. They didn't do it. It was all upper office, scouts, directors, all them, and Dan Snyder's inner circle. So I mean, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to get Dan Snyder out.
I think nothing's gonna get him out. Like you're gonna have
No.
to just like with pliers, just take him out, kicking and screaming. For the record, Amazon does not own FedEx. Just look that up.
No,
Does
sorry.
not. They could be buying them.
They can buy anything.
Yeah, buy anything.
Amazon's gonna take over.
Yeah.
They're gonna buy Google, and then it's gonna be a wrap.
I really don't want them to buy Google. God, then Amazon is literally gonna have everything in our houses.
They literally already have a bank, a grocery store. Like, literally, you need anything, just look on Amazon. Guarantee it's there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything.
You can find golf clubs. You can find knives, guns, everything. It's ridiculous. Like it's just.
And it'll be in your house in 2 days.
I'm hip.
That's crazy.
Exactly. It's crazy. How just how much they own. It's just fucking wild. But what is it?
I saw something. Jeff Bezos. He just got divorced.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she had to pay her like $500,000, $500 million, something like that.
Yeah, he had to pay her $200 billion, and that was nothing to him. He was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
He's that fucking rich, dude. Like, that's how rich. $200 million. He was like, "Yeah, okay, fine. Here." He's that rich.
That's.
I mean, he's the CEO of Amazon. Can you imagine being?
I cannot imagine that. Just being so rich that.
200 billion means
200
nothing.
billion, and you're just like, okay, whatever. That's like equivalent to me giving $1 to a kid for buying a snack.
Oh
$1, and that's what it was for him.
I mean, I'm sure it hurt him, but he's fine.
He probably made that back up in 3 days?
Probably.
Oh my god, motherfucker, bro.
Amazon definitely makes a couple billion.
I gotta look that up now. How much does Amazon make in a day?
Bro, because they have to make, they make ridiculous amount.
I remember when I was a kid, Bill Gates was that guy.
Yeah.
And
from Thomas, my friend Thomas.
Yeah.
He was telling me, Amazon, in the span of 6 months or a year, 6 months to a year, they went from having no postal packaging service to having the biggest one in the United States or the world, maybe. I think maybe the United States.
Wow.
Cause think of how many Amazon trucks you see.
Okay.
You used to see, 2 years ago, you never used to saw an Amazon truck.
So apparently this past year, well, this article's from 2019, but it said whose fortune reportedly grew by over 28.3 billion this year.
Jesus.
So and his current net worth, well, I guess in 2019 was 143.9 billion.
Jesus.
Billion.
Maybe it was 200 million.
And then it said earlier this year in January, so January 2019, Bezos reportedly added 13.2 billion to his fortune in 15 minutes.
Okay. Dude, when you have money, it's so easy to make more money.
I'm hip. That's the hard part, making the money. But when you start making it, it's easy to make.
My buddy was telling me he could have invested in Tesla back 6 months ago when it was, I think, $100 a share. It's $300 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tesla.
Yeah, I saw this thing. What is it? This girl posted on TikTok or something. It was on Instagram. Obviously, I don't have TikTok anymore. And it was my dad used to have, I think, 100 shares in Apple, which was worth $5,000 back then. And he found out, and to buy her mom's engagement ring. So he sold all the shares, and he found out that those shares right now would be worth $10 million, and she lost the ring.
Oh no! Apple.
How to Get Away with Murder. Episode number whatever. Bruh, if that happened to me, I'd be getting pissed when I lose my own shit like that. And it's not even that easy. I'd be getting pissed when I lose a fucking Jordan sock in the fucking dryer. Let alone an engagement ring that you sold your stocks, Apple stocks, to buy.
My old teacher, she had a friend either in, I can't remember if it was either Apple or Microsoft, but it was like early on. And it was like, they just gotten big, and they kept telling all the employees, all right, do you either want a raise or do you want shares?
Yeah.
And they fucking took shares.
Oh, yeah.
And that shit really blew up. And
you said for Amazon?
Saying, it was either for Microsoft or Apple.
Oh, my God. Yeah, because I know when you work for Apple, you get shares.
Yeah. Like, he said that shit blew up, like, right before it got blown up. And my teacher said he got to retire at 35. Because he took shares instead of a raise.
And I can't imagine how many people took the raise.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I can't imagine
35.
retiring in 11 years. Or 10 years. 10 fucking years might be retired playing golf every weekend. Retired! Done! No kids! No nothing! Sipping in all the Palmer, visiting my friends wherever they are while they're slaving away.
Like you.
Ah! He's so nice.
That's a dream.
I literally cannot imagine retiring until I'm like 60 something, possibly even 70.
Yeah.
But speaking of retirement, teachers in Florida getting a raise. 10 grand raise. Thank God. And if we do end up working in the schools, I know our union, I believe, is fighting for us to get hazard pay as well. So that means I'd be making at least $50K this year, which would be a huge bonus. It's like $11,000 more than I'd be making that I make annually. That's a huge boost. Would not be struggling. I could get groceries more than once a month.
Yeah, do you need to do that?
Hip. Bro, now my fridge is so full. It's, oh my God, it's beautiful.
How nice is it?
It's beautiful. I like look and I'm just like, oh, I'm not going to starve.
I was actually eating breakfast.
It was so good. Jada made breakfast this morning. It was so nice. Haven't had a good breakfast like that since I was in fucking Orlando. It's nice. It's nice to feel loved. But yeah, it was nice. It's nice. I wake up, I'm like, okay, if I want to eat breakfast, I can. If not, just eat one of those little shakes. Shakes are so good.
Those shakes are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Carnation breakfast.
Carnation breakfast. Breakfast essentials. They have vanilla. Chocolate, vanilla. Don't have to get the strawberry.
Perfect for like a breakfast like shake.
Exactly. It's just so good. It literally tastes like a fucking protein shake. It's good as hell.
It really does.
But chug that shit down. Like 3 gulps.
Yeah, it's so good.
But need the protein. Need the protein. Speaking of protein, who do you think is gonna win NBA championship? LeBron, he posted a picture on Instagram looking yoked.
Yoked, yo.
Fucking 35. Looking better than most 25-year-olds in the league.
Facts.
So, who is your pick? Mo Patterson. Who is your pick for the NBA championship?
It's gotta be LeBron. He has to. You need to.
He needs to.
You can't let Kawhi. You can't let the Clippers.
Oh my God! If the Clippers won,
that's something else, right there.
That.
Kawhi, the first person to win with 3 different teams.
That's true.
And he'll probably get MVP again.
Fuck Kawhi.
That's something.
He's not a fun guy. Not entertaining.
Stopping 2 3-peats. That's something like
I was happy when he won last year. I was so happy when the Raptors won last year. I was just like, yeah, that's right. Fuck the Warriors. I didn't like that everybody got injured, but that's what it took for the dynasty to stop. I was all for it.
Yeah, facts.
Yes, they were becoming the Patriots. I never really liked Steph Curry. Like, I appreciate what he's done to the game. I guess every freaking buddy wants to shoot a 3, even if you're 7'5". Shoot the 3. No, I hate when people do that in pickup. They're the biggest person on the court. They literally go in the paint, post somebody up, and then run to the three, shoot a three. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. That's me right there.
Oh my god.
That's all me. I usually airball the shit out.
If I remember when we played 1-on-1, it has to be airballing. But it's like, just like, I guess, like, it's like, I guess it's nice because obviously 3 points is more than 2, but at the same point, like, there's like no mid-range game anymore.
Yeah.
And that's you have to master that.
Miss the mid-range.
Love the mid-range. The deadliest shot ever. So good. Like that in the corner 3. Corner 3 will get ya. That's the second highest percentage shot besides a layup in basketball. Did you know that?
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Fucking crazy.
What, the corner 3?
Yes, the corner 3. Because it's the shortest 3-pointer that you have. So.
Yeah. Kawhi knows all about that.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I felt so bad for the Sixers.
What happened to the Sixers?
With that Kawhi shot?
Oh, yeah, we're like barely rolled in.
Yeah, the corner 3. Oh, wait, no.
Was it 2? It was mid-range.
Yeah, you're right.
It like bounced.
Yeah.
Rolled in. So you think the Lakers? I also think the Lakers, but I think the top 4 teams are Milwaukee, both LA teams, so Clippers and Lakers, and then the 4th team would probably have to be, I'm gonna say the Raptors, coming out of the East.
Raptors?
Say the Raptors.
You know what I'm saying? You think Raptors are gonna come out of the East?
I think they could.
Or the Milwaukee?
Well, it's a bracket, so it doesn't matter. It could be 2 West teams that end up in the finals.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So they're trying they're trying that out this year because I guess it makes the most sense.
So there's gonna be no Western or Eastern Conference Finals?
Nope. Nope. So that should be interesting. So we both have the Lakers winning the NBA championship. Who do you think they're gonna play if not the Clippers? For me, I think it's gonna be Milwaukee if they.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, because they're obviously not gonna put both LA teams and Milwaukee in the same bracket, because then whoever wins that bracket is just gonna sweep, sweep, get the broom. But I think it's Milwaukee.
I think they would see the Clippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense, honestly. I just hope it turns out good. It just turns out good. Everybody likes what's happening. I just hope it's not a shit show because these guys haven't been playing that long. They've been out for so long that I just hope.
Yeah, hopefully everyone's healthy and like.
Yeah, I just don't want anybody to get sick because then that's really gonna fuck everything up.
X, like fucking Westbrook.
And Harden. Didn't Harden test positive also?
I didn't hear that.
I thought I heard both of them tested positive, but I know Westbrook definitely did.
Yeah, Westbrook definitely did.
Ay. Okay, so we think we know who's going to win the NBA championship. Who do you think is going to win the Rookie of the Year between Ja and Zion? Because if you say it's between anybody else, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah, literally.
So
I think it's going to be Ja.
You think it's going to be Ja?
And they're only doing the Rookie of the Year up to March. They're not doing this bubble.
Oh, good. So yeah, it's going to be Ja. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, Zion should win, He, like, blew up the league or whatever. And I was like, Ja has been doing this since day one. He wasn't injured. Yeah. He wasn't anything. He has better stats. Like, he's just been there longer. If they both start at the same time, I can understand Zion. It's like, it's supposed to happen, like, with the story and stuff. But, like,
thanks.
He hasn't been there the whole freaking year. So, that's not on him. That's just his body just tweaked his knee. But no, that's just not water.
He's definitely looking. John's definitely looking comfortable in the league, though.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks comfortable. It looks like he's been there for.
If he played the whole season, like it could have been like.
It's both dominant. I wouldn't say they're both dominant, but they're not really struggling. You know.
No. Yeah.
And that's how and I remember when people were sleeping on Ja, they're like, oh, he's not that good. He doesn't have a jump shot. This, that, and the other. He's too erratic. And I was just like, what are you talking about? Like, this boy led the what team was he on in college? Totally forgot.
Murray State.
Yeah, Murray State literally led them for what? How many years? I think he was a senior, right, when he came out junior,
he was
senior.
all 4, pretty sure.
Yeah, so all 4 years grinding, waiting for this moment.
The second overall pick.
Yeah, and we were like, oh, no, who do you think the Pelicans are gonna pick? I was like, if you don't pick Zion as the first pick, you're fucking up.
But Ja is way better passer than Zion.
Oh yeah.
And, Zion's just bigger and
he's just big as fuck.
The only thing is the reason Zion wins is just because of all the hype.
Yeah, that's literally it. Yeah. That's like if LeBron didn't win Rookie of the Year. Also MVP. Who do you think should win MVP? I think it's LeBron. Because it just shows. This year shows how big of an impact LeBron has on the team.
Yeah.
Because obviously Anthony Davis helps. But even if he wasn't there, I think LeBron would still be carrying this team to playoff appearance, regardless.
Yeah.
If he didn't get injured. Last year, if he didn't get injured, they were 4th in the standings before he got injured. And then after he got injured, over.
Really? He was 4th?
4th or 5th in the standings. And then he got injured. And
yeah, because you still have all those people that are on the Pelicans now.
Exactly. Oh my god. It's just like, how can you not vote this man for MVP? Like, realistically, he's the MVP every year. Most valuable player in the league. But people like to create these storylines, these storybook, things. Oh, Giannis should win this, that, and the other. And it's like, if you take both people off those teams and switch it, I think whatever team LeBron is on is just going to do better.
Yeah, he just brings that, mentality.
And the mentality, he's a better passer, he's a better better shooter, better everything. Like, Giannis, people were like, oh, he's going to pick up a jump shot eventually. I was like, he doesn't need to. He's not like Ben Simmons, who's like a regular NBA player size that needs to pick up a jump shot.
Yeah, he needs to.
Oh my god, that kid, bro. He's wasting his talent.
If
he did, it'd be like another mini LeBron.
Facts.
He just doesn't. I just don't understand. 1-3 his whole career. He's made 3.
The same as Shaq.
I'm hip. Dwight Howard has more threes than him. Dwight fucking Howard. But yeah, I think LeBron should win MVP. I can understand why people would make a case for Giannis, but they better not vote Giannis MVP for a second year in a row. Because it seems like they like to do that, and then somebody else 2 years, somebody else 2 years, somebody else 2 years. Like they did that with Steph. Harden got 1 year in, and people thought he should have won last year because his stats were better than Giannis, but Giannis just was dominating.
Yeah, I think those are really the two only arguments. Maybe Kawhi, but not.
He doesn't play.
Yeah.
Ever he sits way too much.
He always
sitting. Load management.
Yeah, load management.
Too much. It's like you want to win MVP, you gotta play more games.
I mean, I guess he doesn't really care about MVP.
He doesn't. Fair. He just wants to win championships, which I get.
Yeah, whatever.
MVP looks nice.
Yeah, it's good on the resume.
Yeah.
I mean, he already has stacked resume. But
yeah, exactly. But speaking of championships, I'm not really a big hockey guy. I was about to get into hockey right before COVID happened, and the day we're supposed to watch it.
Literally, the day you're supposed to watch it, got a notification.
Literally, I was like, oh, bet, let's watch some hockey tonight. And you're like, oh. And I was like, what? You're like, season got canceled. Or it got suspended. And I was like, no! I was literally so hyped to get into it. And nothing came of it.
So yeah, they should be starting hockey real soon. They're actually gonna do the bubble thing, like in the NBA and Canada.
Nice.
Yeah, they're gonna do it in Ottawa and Toronto, I think. No, not Ottawa. Some other place, but
yeah,
definitely Toronto and somewhere else. I can't remember the exact place.
I know it's in Canada. The places are in Canada.
Yeah, and they're doing the playoff bracket pretty much. And you already know I'm gonna go with my Caps.
Gotta go with the Caps.
Yeah.
I don't really have a team right now just because I haven't been able to watch or anything. But I guess my go-to default team, because I support Mo as a friend, as a best friend, is the Caps. I have a jersey saved on my watch list, so when I fully commit, We'll go in the cart for Ovechkin.
The top teams are the number 1 seeds in the Eastern Conference, and Western Conference are Boston Bruins and St. Louis Blues. I know the St. Louis Blues are nice.
The Blues won last year, right?
They won last year.
Back to
and
back.
Wolfpack won the year before that. So
Yeah. Had to add that in.
Yeah. And I know Tampa Bay Lightning is nice.
Yeah, Tampa Bay has been nice for a while now.
Yeah, they've had like a pretty young team, and they're starting to like develop.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, Tampa Bay's fucking garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just, so the Flyers, they're kind of there right below the Caps. Fuck, Pittsburgh Penguins are still in there. Fuck the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's the one team I hate the most.
What's wrong with Crosby?
Hate Crosby. It triggers me.
Gotcha. Get me with the Packers. Gotcha with the Crosby.
Oh yeah. Hate Crosby.
Oh my god. Just rips your heart out. Game 7s. So what are the top teams in the West?
Top teams in the West are St. Louis Blues.
Okay.
Colorado Avalanche, which I don't really know a lot about them, but they must be pretty good. And Vegas Knights, they're pretty good too.
What about the
Dallas Stars?
I know Dallas was nice a couple of years ago. Is it the Stars or the Sharks?
Stars.
Okay, isn't there a San Jose Sharks? Isn't that a team?
Yeah, they're not great. So
I like the logo because it's a shark.
Yeah.
I know they're trash though. Along with Arizona.
Yeah, San Jose Sharks will not return.
Yeah, same with the Red Wings. And Arizona, was it Coyotes or whatever? Foxes, whatever. Yeah. Trash. I remember when I went there after I graduated.
Oh, they're still in it.
That might have to be my team-o.
Oh. I remember I went to a Caps game where they played them. They beat them 4-1. They're 11th seed in the Western Conference.
Out of how many seeds?
12.
Fuck.
So,
I was like, please don't be out of 11. It's okay, we're not last.
What's out of 11?
Okay, well, I'll pick my team after, and then I'll see. I might have to pick my team because I remember when the Knights came, their first year, their inaugural year, they went to the fucking finals.
Like the Knights.
They would have been the first team ever. I know they would have been. I know, I'm upset.
They're trash.
I was like, I want the Caps to win because I don't want you to be upset. Because like if it doesn't happen this year, I don't know when it's gonna happen. And if I wanted the Knights to win because it was their first year and that's never been done before. I'm always on the side of history.
No, fuck the Knights. We haven't won before.
Doesn't matter. It was their first year.
Fuck you. We haven't won before. First year they get it. We haven't won it at all. Fuck you. Ovechkin deserved that.
Oh my god.
He has 700 goals.
No cup. Well, now he has one.
Cup.
Now he has one. Good for him.
You said that.
I wanted them to win.
That triggers me.
It was their first year. It would have been history.
It would have been history for the Caps.
It would have been history either way, but it would have been better history for the first time.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes.
Ovechkin winning his first cup. That's history.
Whatever.
No one wants some fluffy little
no fluff.
Vegas team.
Don't talk about the Knights like that, buddy. Like, getcha.
Is that your team? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know who my team is. I don't follow hockey like that.
They have this one guy with long hair, which I know you probably like.
Let me see.
He's annoying as fuck.
Okay, Vegas Knights. I almost
spelled.
He
has long hair and he's blonde, I think.
Let's see. Is it Robin Leonard or whatever?
I think he's still on the team.
Let me see. Let's see. Roster. Is this the really website? Oh, that's not the website. It's just a hockey reference. Let's see. Oh, William Karlsson? Yeah. Like the long hair. It's tough.
Dude. Not tough.
It is tough. Fuck you. Sorry that I can grow long hair. Yeah, you don't like that, buddy, huh?
That's not what I was about.
Anyways, yeah, William Karlsson, number 7. Why do hockey players always have like the weirdest, worst numbers?
Like what?
You never see like a 1. Like I understand 99 is tough. What? 71? Like
70's like popular.
In hockey?
Yeah.
That's
70s.
such an ugly number. Like 60 something, 58, 80 something. It's like, oh.
80's cool.
I like 80s. 80s are decent, but
yeah, I know
it's weird.
TJ Oshie, he's a nice hockey player on the Caps. He's 77.
See, like I don't mind the double numbers. The double numbers are always be tough.
Yeah.
But this guy is 6 foot. He's the captain. 195, 27 years old.
Yeah, fuck him.
So
He's trash. We beat him 5-1 in the Stanley Cup. So put that out there.
Anyways.
On the record. Huh?
Oh, they're playing against the Arizona team.
Yeah, but if they lose to Arizona.
They're not gonna lose to Arizona. Arizona Coyotes.
They are gonna lose.
They're not gonna lose to the fucking Coyotes. If they lose to the Coyotes, I'll be a Coyotes fan for the rest of my life. How about that? Bet.
With that trash team.
I'm okay with that.
Good.
I like the logo. I like the logo a lot. The Coyote
Logo's trash.
It's
howling,
not.
The howling?
Arizona Coyotes.
Color is trash.
It's not trash, Mo.
All trash.
It's not.
Everyone's trash besides the Caps.
Okay. They got these black jerseys. They're tough.
Not tough.
I heard somebody one time pronounce coyotes as coyotes, and I was like, ew. I was kind of like, okay, that's gross. Let's look at the shop. Let's look at the shop. New arrivals. I like their colors too. It's like a dark red.
No, colors are trash.
They're not. Just because everyone's not red, fucking white and blue, doesn't mean it's trash. It's like I'm colorblind, so I can't really tell like what kind of red that is.
Yeah, see?
Jada! Jada!
Probably slumped.
Probably out, honestly. Give me a second, I'll be back.
Okay.
You just keep talking about how the Caps are great.
Yeah, so the Caps are gonna dub this year. Second year in a row. We're gonna beat the fucking Penguins. Knock them out of the playoffs. Because they fucking suck. And what I'm thinking we're gonna play... Honestly, I hope we play Vegas again. That would be fun. A rematch for that. Or the St. Louis Blues. The last two championships.
I guess.
Last two Stanley Cup winners. Going against each other.
That'd be cool, I guess. Yeah, she left.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck she is.
Okay.
Probably because I was screaming. Whatever. But yeah. So I guess this is like a dark red. It's almost like a garnet almost.
It's like a burgundy kind of.
Yeah. I don't like the logo that much anymore.
Yeah.
The more I look at it,
Trash.
it rubs me the wrong way.
Why? Because I said burgundy? Reminds you of the burgundy and golds? Redskins, baby. Or not anymore.
Hate the Seminoles.
The Red Wolves.
Anyways,
I want to be one of the Red Tails.
I don't like the red tails because the planes.
Me neither.
I like the wolves better because at least it's an animal. Like the red tails. What are you gonna put a fucking plane? We already have the jets. Like, no. But is there anything else you want to talk about before we wrap this podcast up?
No, I think we covered everything we needed to.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining the Hey Buddy podcast. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Hey Buddy podcast. Without further ado, have a great day, y'all.
See y'all.